Hi, my name is Adel Basiri Marcus. I'm an intensive care physician at Mount Sinai Hospital in Manhattan. I'm ready to start my work day. I prepared myself mentally for the challenges that the day will bring. Yesterday I had the day off. I spent my time with my family and also prepared them that over the next week they may not see me as I'll be working. Even though we live in the same house, they get used to me leaving before anybody is up and coming home long after their bedtime. But I'm ready to take on the challenges of today, which every day is different challenges. I'm preparing myself for that.
Got report from overnight team on my patients. Definitely challenges continues, ups and downs. Takes a long time for people to get better, and often we see setbacks. It's a challenging disease to all of us. I'm ready now to start rounds and see what we can do.
Just finished rounds. We have a lot of sick patients, multi-organ failure, few patients getting better, and even fewer patients can leave the ICU. But a lot of patients go from they have good days and bad days, and often up and down, and then when they are down, they are worse than before. Definitely challenging. Another unusual things we are observing in our ICUs these days is no family members. Very difficult for family to come these days, and that's creating another element of difficulty for the families, not knowing how their loved one is. So we spent extra time try to connect with the family, either through a video chat or just simple phone calls. But it is very unusual situation where you don't have any family member next to the patients at any time. This is our ICU rooms. They're all converted into negative pressure rooms. We have a lot of people in the room or immediately outside. We had a very busy day, a lot of emergencies on both sides of the unit. We go from one patient to another. Interestingly, a lot of our patients are young with no past medical history, unlike the common knowledge that it only affects older patients with a lot of comorbidities. That's not really what we're observing here. A lot of patients have minimal comorbidities like just high blood pressure or maybe diabetes, and we have a lot of young patients. This patient here, it's a pregnant patient who is unfortunately at the verge of being intubated. We're trying to save her, and I won't be surprised if she's going to be on the ventilator by the end of the day. It's the middle of the day. Busy, as you would expect. Most of our patients are not talking. They are on the ventilator, sometimes on continuous dialysis, sometimes not. But there is not a lot of interaction. I mentioned earlier, not family to talk to either. So it's unusual for us to communicate with anybody except the family by phone. Just extubated the patient and she's talking. Really made my day, and had a conversation with her, and she's getting better. One of few events that we don't witness very often, and makes it rewarding to what we do. There is a light at the end of the tunnel.
This is the end of my clinical and administrative day. It was long, with a lot of changes in patients' conditions, a lot of resuscitations, a lot of interventions. Even though the day ended for me, I'm still thinking about my patients. Who's gonna do well? Hope who will do well. I hope tomorrow when I come back, I'll see them getting better. It's a long day. All the staff is exhausted, tired from all the work that's been done. But it's rewarding because we feel we are really the frontline providers for these patients, and we celebrate when we have somebody's leaving the ICU in a good condition. see what happens tomorrow, and I really hope they will get better.